Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to make a soap with a beach design. And I'm going to use some embeds, something that I don't do very often. So why don't you follow me and we'll make some soap. So my colors are already prepared. On the left you'll see ultramarine blue oxide and light blue and yellow micas. My oils and butters are already melted and now we're just going to pour our lye solutions into the oils. I'm using an embed today. It's a dolphin embed, which I made the day before. You can see it here. I only messed up a little when I took it out. The tail broke off at some part, but it's okay. I'm still gonna use it and make it seem like the dolphin is coming out of the wave directly. So here I am blending it until emulsion, just barely, because I need to then split it into the different containers and I want my batter to remain fluid. Again, I'm eyeballing it. The first layer is going to be the dark blue and then the light blue, and at the end my sky is going to be the yellow. I'm mixing it by hand to make sure it doesn't thicken up too fast. So this is the first one, and I'm going to be using Magnolia Fragrance Oil by Essential Depot. It behaves very well, doesn't accelerate too fast, and everyone loves this nice floral smell. So here I'm pouring my first layer and I'm texturing it to make it look like waves. I'm using a spoon to do that, as you can see in the video. Once it's solid enough, I can then pour my second layer, which is the light blue. I just wanted to show two different depths of the water. This one I also textured, and now as it's solid enough to sustain the embed. So the part that is intact, I'm putting it to the left, and then towards the end I'm going to put the one that is missing the tail, and I'm just trying to place it in a way that makes it look like the dolphin is half in the water and is kind of jumping out of the wave. You gotta be creative when things go wrong, and I don't know, with me always something goes wrong at some point during soaping. So the last bar has no embed in it because it wasn't usable, but that's okay. It's also gonna be a nice bar just without the dolphin part. So always tapping it down, making sure there's no air bubbles. And the following layers of the yellow, I whiten them as I go up to make it an ombre style. So this is my sun embed. I just used soap dough, and since I don't have a mold, I'm just rolling it to make sure it's as round as possible, and then I cut it off on the ends and put it in. So here I'm pouring my second layer of yellow, which is a little bit lighter than the previous one, and every time I have to wait a little bit to let it thicken up. And now I'm pouring my last layer, which is a little lighter than the previous one again. So I didn't really know what to do with the top. I kind of textured it a little bit. I didn't want to make it too elaborate because I don't want to take away any attention from the inside of the soap. So I thought maybe just putting some glitter would be nice. So I'm putting some biodegradable glitter on top, and this is what it looked like before it hardened. And here we are the next day for the cuts. So the first part that you see is the spot where I didn't have the embed, and then the second one is where I have the dolphin without the tail. It's okay, it doesn't look bad, it still looks like it's kind of jumping out of the water. What do you guys think? Yay, here we get to the part where the dolphin is completely intact. I just wish I had made the light blue a little bit thinner. I didn't want it to be that thick above the wave, but I am still very pleased with the outcome.
Thanks guys for watching. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so that you're not missing the next videos. And of course, I'm always happy to read any comments below. Thank you and see you soon for the next one. Bye. Somewhere close to harmony when the world is sound asleep.